Hey everybody, it's been a long time since I've done a Facebook live on anything on a personal level, and so today I wanted to come talk to you for a minute about something that I found very interesting. I'm laughing because I'm looking at my phone and it's making my hands giant and I don't know, need a new tripod. Okay, so what I want to talk about is something I heard at the gym yesterday. I was at the gym and I went to a class called barbell strength. So this is where we're lifting weights, right? And a lot of you guys know that I've been on a health and fitness, well, I've been on quite the journey in general for the last couple of years. And one of the things I did was I shed 50 pounds in 6 months. And during that whole time, I was not working out, okay? So what happened, what was interesting, is that while I was losing weight, there was muscle underneath the fat that started like appearing. So I wound up pretty toned, which was fantastic. And I also wound up pretty weak. So I started going to the gym, and this is not about the gym or about my weight loss. Hang with me for a second. It's about something much deeper. And I started going to the gym, and I noticed I was really outside of my comfort zone at the gym. Decided I'm going to go do it anyway. So yesterday I went to this barbell strength class, and some of you guys know it as body pump, right? Where we're lifting the weights and we're, well, it's all weightlifting. Anyway, while I was lifting weights yesterday, the instructor, now I hate when they do this. I don't like to be called out in class. I not in this environment. Like if I'm in a training and I know what I'm talking about and I'm confident, you can call me out. But if I'm outside of my comfort zone, please don't point it out to anybody else. So I'm doing these squats and I'm lifting weights, and I stop because I've got, you know, she had to stack the weights. So we added another 10 pounds on each side, and I'm barely getting the weights up over my head, and my muscles are burning. So guess what I did? I stopped and I put the weights down. And the instructor says, no, wait, don't put the weights down. And she looks right at me. Now, I was just so embarrassed. I mean, you can imagine. And I'm like, oh, crap. So I picked the weights back up. Anyway, she comes back over and she says, looks right at me, and she says it on the microphone, and she said, you have to chase the burn. You don't run away from the burn. You chase the burn. That's what we're after. And let me tell you, man, light bulbs went off for me at that moment. And it actually wasn't even just about the lifting of the weights. She was right. I mean, anybody who works out, if you're working to build muscle, you know that you're chasing the burn. You know when you feel that burn that it's working. In fact, I had a trainer I was working with for a while. I left the gym like nothing hurt, nothing burned. I didn't feel like I got a good workout, you know. And so I get it. We want to chase the burn. That doesn't mean I can always tolerate the burn, but we want to chase it. So I got home last night, and I'm actually was laying in bed contemplating. And I thought to myself, you know what? I have not been chasing the burn in my business, in life, maybe a little, but not so much in business. And it really made me realize that when I left my marital home in October, it'll be 2 years in October, when I walked out of that condo, I did not realize that I was going to go in. Look, I get choked up. That I was going to go into this place of like, I wasn't emotional when I started this, I swear, of like calm, of like protection and quietness. So let me get my bearings about me for a second, because I'm really not upset. What I did was this. When I left, I didn't have any money. I didn't have any savings. I left every piece of furniture for my ex-husband. I left all the food. I left all the dishes and the spoons and the pots and the pans, and I started over. And believe it or not, I even had to get my brother to help finance furniture for me, because I literally left with nothing. And I didn't have money in the bank. But here's what I did have. Hey, Mike, how you doing? I'm watching who's on here. What I did have was I had a real estate business that, as long as I continued to lead generate, it brought in an income. I had a marketing company, a web development company that I had started. And as long as I continued to lead generate, it brought in an income, right? And then recently I started a keto health coaching company, which also brings in an income. So I have 3 businesses. And as these 2 years have gone on, I've gotten less and less interested in real estate, less and less interested in chasing the burn, more and more interested in being comfortable. And I got to tell you, I just went to Mega Camp, Keller Williams Mega Camp, and some of those fires were already burning because I heard Christopher Suarez at he and Ben Kinney's class on time and money talk about getting to this place of complacent almost, right? And then Ben Kinney was talking about how selfish we are when we don't build a business big enough to feed the people we care about. And I just had a conversation with my family that works for me, and I said, hey guys, you know what? I got to do this without getting choked up. I said, maybe I'm done. Like, maybe I'm done. Maybe caring for all of this and all of you guys and everything I've done, maybe I should just go do my own thing and take care of myself and my kids and even adult kids and earn my own money because I can. I'm at that place where I do well enough to where I could just get really quiet and stay right there and do just that. And you know what? That's kind of ridiculous. That's not chasing the burn. And that's what I haven't been doing. That's what I think some of you guys, this will touch you guys too, because I talked the other day about potentially quitting the real estate industry at one point and how I needed this kind of fire to get back going again. And it was because, one, I didn't know where I fit in the industry, just some history, the fact that my ex-husband is an agent with the company, all of these little things added up. But, I think we can reignite anytime we want to. We can reinvent anytime we want to. Nobody remembers yesterday and the past and the failures and none of it matters. What matters is what we're doing today. One of my agents on my team was just calling the phone. Anyway, so I'm gonna chase the burn, and here's what I'm excited about. I'm thinking overcommitting is never a good decision. Over promising, I'm gonna go build the #1 expansion team. I'm gonna go do that. The people like me that are over optimistic and we get really excited about things, want to talk big and take over the world. And right now I'm kind of like, here's where I'm at. I am excited about Keller Williams technology. Yes, it has a long way to go. I don't think anybody's saying that it doesn't. But this gives me a chance to get rekindled and come back to you guys that are with Keller Williams in a very big way. It gives me the ability to give back to you again, to learn the technology, to hack it, right, which is my favorite thing to do, to figure out how we lead generate with it, how we lead cultivate with it, how we convert with it, how we run our businesses with it. Of course, how that still works with my own development company at Ballen Brands. I still have a website development company. I want to kick the real estate up a little bit. And of course, I've still got the keto coaching thing, but no sales pitch here. I just kind of wanted to say, this is, if you're at that place at all, like where I've been recently, where you've been getting a little bit, where we're not chasing the burn, it might be time. It might be time for us to get excited again and plug back in and chase things again. It's an exciting time to be able to reinvent. 50 pounds in 6 months I lost. I'm a brand new person, inside, outside, physically, mentally, spiritually, just really, and I don't regret the past 2 years of not chasing the burn because I needed that time to work on myself rather than my businesses at the level that I often do. So anyway, I'll let you go. I'm heading out to our office to talk tech. I'm going to share with everybody what we learned at Mega Camp, and I will continue to share with you. Hey, go over to YouTube, type in youtube.com/Lori Ballen, youtube.com/Lori Ballen. I've got how to add your local insights, how to scan and share your snaps, how to grow your referral network, and I'm in there right now just killing it, testing and poking and playing and figuring out what we can do with all those snaps and all the good things with Keller Williams, all right? And I will talk to you later. Remember me in Las Vegas and Henderson for your referrals. Talk to you later.